John Falk.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Let's play ball. That's ball four. Three. Yeah. Three.
Coming to the plate now, John
The batter,
Falk.
number
And
10.
he could give his guys an
Shortstop,
early lead if he can come through here. Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. No balls and one strike. High in the air out to center field. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go now to the top of the third. And we are tied 0-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, James Snelling. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. On the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The West prospects are on top here, 1-0. Stepping up now, Diego Villafuerte, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The center fielder, Diego Villafuerte.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. The 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now the 2-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Too high, ball 3.
Got a full count.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping into the box, Andreas Navarro. He drew a walk his first time up. First offering on its way.
Navarro.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Hit out towards second. Snelling gloves it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Freddie Michaud.
Third baseman, Freddie Michaud.
First delivery to him on the way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Snelling scoops it up, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. 3 innings complete. The West Stars lead this one 1-0. Digging in, John Falk.
The batter,
It's been an
number
0
10.
for 2 effort for
Shortstop.
him to this point.
John Falk.
First pitch on its way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6. Back to first, but a good job to break up the double play as he couldn't make an accurate throw. Into the box now, Diego Villafuerte. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout. In this one.
Villafuerte.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him. Settling in now, Andreas Navarro. He got on top of one and was a ground out. Victim last time.
Navarro.
Runner goes for second, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time, just keeping him close. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. 1 hit, 1 left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The West prospects are on top here, 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Alonso Guzman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard on the ground towards short. And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning. So a big moment here, and standing in, John Falk. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Has a look, now the pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
0-1 count. Here it comes. But this is speared by the first baseman, and they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Yeah, he put a great swing on that thing and got some real solid contact. He was just a little bit unlucky right there. That's all right. In a showcase, it's all about stringing together good at-bats, and that's exactly what he did. The scouts will be good with that at-bat, even though the result wasn't what he wanted.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Now a cut fastball finds the target. 2-1. And he popped him up. Carbajal ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The West Stars lead this one 1-0. Aaron Nesbitt's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Adam Harris is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Nesbitt now playing center field. Number 15.
Leading off the inning, Richard Saunders, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Leading off for the West, the designated hitter.
First delivery to him on the way.
Saunders.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Line drive to left. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. Into the box, Todd Score. He singled his last time up.
Todd Score.
First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively, to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
2-2.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Digging in to try it again, Mark Couch. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back. First offering on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Keenan Jones will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. The 1-1 home. He's got it. A throw to the plate. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. Striding in, John
batter, number
Falk.
10. Shortstop, John Falk.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Couch is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Five to 1 the final total in today's game. The West Prospects led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jimmy Herrera is the winning pitcher of record. Tom Na worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
For the West, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Central region and the international squad. Tom Na takes the mound for the home team in this contest. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Let's play ball.
So striding in, Sergio Palacios, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Sergio Palacios.
On a line, that's a base hit.
Play ball. That's ball 4. 3.
Standing in, John Falk. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
International prospects, the shortstop, John Falk.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Cardona is there. 1 out.
Well, it looked like his mechanics just broke down a little bit right there. He dipped his back shoulder a bit and couldn't stay on top of the ball. One thing these scouts look for.
Stepping into the box,
Now
Chad
batting,
Espinoza. He reached on a single in his first try.
Espinoza.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. A step on the bag for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Standing in, Byron Matthews,
Now
runner
batting,
in scoring position with 2 gone.
Byron Matthews.
The 1-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. In now, John Falk. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Again, another foul ball. Oliveros gets his lead at first, nobody out. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Yeah, and the scouts love the fact that he has the power to go deep. But I'll tell you what they love even more. A hitter that can rise to the occasion with runners on base.
Now at the plate, Pablo Mitre.
Number 14, Pablo Mitre.
The 2-2. Towards second. Scooped up. There's one. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. At the plate, John Falk. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Hit down the line at first. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, John Falk. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Oliveros aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Yeah, and scouts are going to really like this at bat. So many young players want to do too much with a pitch, trying to pull everything, but he waited until the ball was deep in the zone, and he went with it to the opposite field. It's great to see a youngster who uses the whole field up there. I think that's what every major leaguer needs to learn.
The center fielder, Diego.
Into the box, Diego Villafuerte. In there, now the throw. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And now confusion here with 2 men on the same base. One's got to go, and they're going to get an out here.
He was trying to show these scouts that he has the speed to do some damage on the base paths, but it backfired on him. Hey, I applaud the aggressiveness, and so did the scouts, but it would have looked a whole lot better if he had slid in safely.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander. Ready once again, Jimmy Anderson. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Falk takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Let's play ball. Out. He's out. Out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Central prospect.
Now at the plate, John Falk.
10.
2 outs and
Shortstop.
2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Falk.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. Stepping in, John Falk.
Now batting, shortstop, John Falk.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Popped him up. Castilla over to his left. 2 gone.
Let's play ball.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
This one wraps up as a 10-8 final. The Central Prospects
10 runs,
posted a 3-run
hits,
first to
1
propel
error.
them
They
to the
left
win.
16 men
Corey
on base.
Bean gets the W on the mound. Tom
Time of the
Nah
ballgame,
was hit
3
hard to the
hours
tune
and
of
59
7
minutes.
earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does
Thank
it. For
you
Mark
for
DeRosa,
joining
Dan
us here
Plesac,
this
and our entire
afternoon.
crew, I'm Matt
And we remind you
Vasgersian.
to
You've been
please
watching MLB
drive
The
home
Show.
safely.
For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Baltimore Orioles select Ryan Carvajal, a first baseman from the West region. With the second pick, the Kansas City Royals select Kevin Marquez, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the third pick, the Chicago White Sox select Jimmy Herrera, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the fourth pick, the Miami Marlins select Hector Diaz, a closing pitcher from the West region. With the fifth pick, the Detroit Tigers select Todd Score, a center fielder from the West region. With the sixth pick, the San Diego Padres select James Snelling, a second baseman from the West region. With the seventh pick, the Texas Rangers select Guillermo Jaquez, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the eighth pick, the Cincinnati Reds select Jamal Ryder, a closing pitcher from the Central region. With the ninth pick, the Toronto Blue Jays select Hank Sierra, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the 10th pick, the San Francisco Giants select Chad Espinosa, a first baseman from the Central region. With the 11th pick, the New York Mets select Jim Cameron, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the 12th pick, the Minnesota Twins select Alexis Acevedo, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the 13th pick, the Los Angeles Angels select Richie Lucero, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the 14th pick, the Philadelphia Phillies select Edgar Morales, a first baseman from the East region. With the 15th pick, the Washington Nationals select Scotty Beavers, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the 16th pick, the Arizona Diamondbacks select Brian Lee, a closing pitcher from the International region. With the 17th pick, the Pittsburgh Pirates select the second baseman from the West region. With the 18th pick, the St. Louis Cardinals select Jim. With the 25th pick, the Chicago Cubs select John Falk, a shortstop from the International region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club. This new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Mississippi Braves and the Tennessee Smokies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Hunter Gehringer gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully...
Digging in, Garrett Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The right fielder, Garrett Turner.
Drilled right back up the middle. To his left, Falk. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Let's play ball.
Now at the plate, number 88, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
Steve.
No score here as we play inning number 2. A double play ball to second. 4 to second for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Stanley Matsui. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Throw to the plate. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there.
Let's play ball. He's safe. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. Out. Out.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, John Falk. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. And that right there was his first Double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to Double-A baseball, and even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet as you move up through the minors.
The batter, the third baseman, Adolfo Acosta.
Into the box now, Adolfo Acosta, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1. Falk, base runner at first with 1 out. Pitch inside, the throw. Out. Right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base.
Play ball. 3. He's out. 3. You're out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out.
Into the box now, Garrett Turner. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Here now the 2-2. And there's a base hit on the line.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Play ball. Out. Out. He's out.
Now at the plate, Miguel Arias.
The first baseman, number 25.
2 out with the man at first.
Miguel Arias.
Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Play ball. 3 out.
Digging in and looking for more.
John
Number 10. Falk. He singled his last time up.
John Falk.
From the stretch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
On its way is pitch number 75. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Now the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reined in. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. 4-6-3. Striding into the box, Garrett Turner. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Line drive snagged on a short hop. A play at the plate, and after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that.
That's ball 4. 3. He's out. Out. 3. He's safe. 3. Out. 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 He's out. 3. 3. Out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Mississippi, number 21, Ronald Quintero.
So here's the cleanup hitter, John Falk.
John Falk.
He's set and the pitch. Hit in the air out toward left. Moving under it, Matsui. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Let's play ball. Out.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you could coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Braves took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Colby Allard gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Braves. 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 16 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes.
The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Mississippi Braves and the Tennessee Smokies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Kendall Graveman, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy really struggled last year. This season is going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher.
Three. He's out. 3.
Ready now, John Falk, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Not shortstop, John Falk.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
1-1 the count. Falk on at first, nobody out. Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And the average big league shortstop can make every play. But can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy does. He brings a different element to the game. He has got an absolute hand cannon.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Throw won't get him. Now the 2-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Runners on first with one down. Now a snap throw to first, and he'll dive back in. The 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. He's got it. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. We played 2 full. And we are tied 0-0. Coming to the plate now, Eloy Saucedo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. And it's 1-2. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Looks like he was trying to bust him inside, and he might have held on to it just a little bit too long. Just like that, the leadoff man is aboard.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
In now, Chris Fernandez. And the pitcher is, in fact, bunting here as he puts this one down. Throw on to first in time, one away. Ready for another chance. Adrian Rowley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Rowley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Field has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Digging in for his second at bat, Garrett Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Turner
swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Saucedo at second with two down. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. One-two on its way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Clemens will put this one away, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. At the plate, Juan Bautista. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Right fielder, Juan Bautista.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right.
Striding in once again, John Falk. He reached on a single in his first try.
Falk.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Matsui is after it, and no one will track it down. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. A ball and 2 strikes now.
The count is
pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The next 1-2 pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
He tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
Digging in, Adolfo Acosta,
Now
runner in
batting,
scoring
third
position with
baseman.
two gone.
Adolfo
First pitch coming, here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2 pitch.
I got the count.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. And that misses, 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Two and 2. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Saucedo is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Now batting, Wesley Bats. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he fouls this one off. Down. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And that's through for a hit. The throw into second. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
The batter, the shortstop.
Standing in now, Eloy Saucedo, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. The pitcher, Chris Fernandez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Bunt popped into foul ground. And he will make a quick basket catch behind the plate for the 1st out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adrian Rowley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Rowley.
First pitch of the at-bat. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
Bats at second. Saucedo is over at first with one away. Fouled away. Ready on 0-2. The little chopper up the middle, played on the backhand. A throw to the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Ready for another shot now. Garrett Turner, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Garrett Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Ball one. High in the air down the right field line. Batista has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Johnny Garcia. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Grounded foul off to the right. Again, another foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Bryce Wilson is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Number 66.
So coming to the plate, Juan Batista.
Leading off for the Smokies.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Juan Batista.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The windup and the 0-1. This one's down to third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So digging in now, Taylor Davis. He singled his last time up.
Taylor Davis.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Turner is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So here now's the pitcher, Kendall Graveman. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
That misses. 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll reach over his head to make the play. And a sparkling play it was to end the inning. At the plate, Stanley Matsui.
Leading off for Mississippi, the left fielder, Stanley Matsui.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Digging in once again,
The batter,
John
number 10.
Falk.
Shortstop, John Falk.
From the stretch. No balls and a strike to count. Line toward the alley in left center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, some really good pitching going into the 6th inning in this one. Big RBI base hit to break through. What a pitcher's duel this been.
Yeah, Dan, the pitching's been great, but something I've been focusing on is how great the defenses have been on both sides. To push a run across in the 6th inning, let's get the bullpens fired
now
up.
batting, third baseman.
Now in the box, Adolfo Acosta. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back easily. Atkinson on second, Falk at first, one gone. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Comes set and the 0-1. And he takes strike two.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And that's high for a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Still 1-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Popped up. Arias has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Stepping in, Eloy Saucedo. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike one.
1 strike.
Three and two, full count. Now the 3-2 pitch. It's lifted the other way out to left. Field has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Giancarlo Trujillo will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 2, Giancarlo Trujillo.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Here it comes. Now it's hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground out to short. Falk takes it in. The throw will go to third. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Adrian Rowley, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. He comes set. Here's the 0-0. Sliced hard on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Back to first, and he throws it away. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Well, when this play started, it all looked good. They get the lead runner, no problem, but he just doesn't make the return throw, and the hitter ends up safely at second. Not the result they were hoping for on what should have been a nice double play.
So striding forward now, Garrett Turner. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking to change that right here. This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they will hold that possible tying run at third, as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it, so he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnny Garcia. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing, and he pops him up, but this will land untouched. Comes set. The 0-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So no runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Smokies are on top, 1-0. Wes Parsons gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Now to the plate, Juan Bautista.
Leading off for the Smokies, the right fielder, Juan Bautista.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a production.
Stepping up now, John
batter,
Falk.
number 10.
2 hits and
Shortstop.
3 at-bats for him in this one.
John Falk.
Here's the first pitch to him. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Here's the 0-1. This is line to left. Matsui is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. Tennessee wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Kendall Graveman gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Fred Rosen records the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Smokies, 1 run, 5 hits, 3 errors. They left 11 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of
please
minor league
welcome
baseball. Game
your
number 3 of this new season between the Mississippi Braves and the Tennessee Smokies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Alex Wells will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Stepping into the box, John
Batting
Falk,
fourth.
as he'll get his
The
first
shortstop.
opportunity in this one.
John Falk.
He's set. Here it comes. Runners on the move for second. No balls and 1 strike. Atkinson is off of first with 2 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Coming to the plate now, Stanley Matsui. He'll get to take his first cuts
The
here.
left fielder, Stanley Matsui.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Falk has it. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that. So stepping in, Johnny Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly game.
A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Digging in, John Falk. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
John Falk.
First delivery to him on the way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Pitch out, nothing doing. Atkinson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Pulled toward right center field. Turner sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the top of inning number 4. All tied at 1-1. Into the box now, Miguel Arias comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Miguel Arias.
The 1-2. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Yeah, and when the ball left the bat, you figured it was a routine out, but that's how quickly things can change. As it stands, there's a runner on second base.
Settling in now, Johnny Garcia. He singled his last time up.
Johnny Garcia.
0-1, here it comes. Softly hit out toward short. Oh, and he misses it.
Man, they say good baseball is contagious, and so is bad.
Into the box,
the batter,
John Falk. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Falk.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. Matsui on the move, and they can't run it down. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Bats shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again. Eloy Saucedo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. There's 1 out. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Giancarlo Trujillo.
Popped up. Falk has a play. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, John Falk. Due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is in the air out to left field. Matsui giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the...
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. One pitch and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
A
4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Braves used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.